The day of the World Dance Championship finals, my partner vanished. I was frantically calling everyone I could think of when I looked up and saw her, my wife, gliding across the floor in the arms of her old flame. Just like that, my chance to compete was gone. I watched the two of them on the podium, accepting the trophy that should have been ours. I said nothing. I just turned and walked away. As I reached the exit, a message from Isabel buzzed on my phone: victory party tonight. Don't forget to come. I didn't reply. I walked to the nearest trash can and tossed the anniversary ring I'd been carrying in my pocket into the darkness. That night, Jason updated his social media with a photo of him and Isabel. The caption read, "Sometimes, the thing you can't have is the only thing worth fighting for." I posted my own status. The worst kind of pain is being one step away from fulfilling your mother's dying wish, only to have the person sleeping next to you be the one who trips you. Isabel called almost immediately, her voice laced with apology. "Leo, don't be mad. We can try for mom's dream again next time, okay? Together." I hung up. A full week passed after the competition, and Isabel never came home. The grief and shock triggered a chronic health condition. A stranger found me collapsed and rushed me to the hospital. The doctor told me it was serious and I needed surgery immediately, asking me to call my next of kin. I pulled out my phone, my thumb hovering over Isabel's name before I finally pressed it. "What's up?" "I'm kind of busy right now," she answered, her voice distant. "Whatever it is, can it wait until I get back?" Before I could speak, she hung up. I stubbornly called back. The call was instantly rejected. "This isn't a game," the doctor said sternly. "Where is your family? We need to proceed with the surgery now." I glanced at my phone, at the new picture Jason had just posted. "Doctor," I said, my voice steady, "I'll sign it myself." "But you have a wife," the doctor said, confused. "Oh," I said quietly, "we're divorced." I spent the next week recovering in the hospital. Isabel never showed up. According to Jason's social media, they were having a wonderful time. I made sure to like every single one of his posts. The day I was discharged, Isabel called. "Why aren't you at home? I told you to wait for me, didn't I? Where have you been messing around?" "I'm at the hospital," I said, my voice flat. Even then, a part of me hoped she would ask why, hoped for a flicker of concern. But all I got was her dismissive sigh. "Oh, well, hurry back. I have to go. Jason and I are working on some new choreography. I want to check it out." Before I could respond, she'd hung up again. I had just stepped out of the hospital when my phone buzzed with a new message. "Are you still at the hospital? I can come pick you up." For a moment, I was disoriented. Before I had time to think, I'd already typed back, "Okay." It was a full 2 hours before Isabel's car screeched to a halt in front of me. She took one look at my pale, exhausted face and wrinkled her nose in disgust. "God, Leo, you look awful. Couldn't you have made an effort to clean yourself up?" I didn't answer. I walked to the passenger side and pulled the door open, but the seat was already taken. Jason was fast asleep, his head resting against the window. "Jason's had a long week," Isabel said casually. "Let him sleep. You can sit in the back." I froze, the door handle cold in my hand. For 7 years, that seat had been mine. She must have sensed my hesitation. "He's already asleep," she explained. "It would be rude to wake him." I said nothing. I just closed the door and got in the back. "We're heading to the studio first," she announced as she pulled away. "Then we can go home." "Why the studio?" I asked. "You'll see." The rest of the drive was silent. As we neared the studio, Jason started to stir. How long was I out, babe?" he murmured, reaching out to affectionately ruffle Isabel's hair. Isabel shot a panicked look at me in the mirror. "You're still half asleep," she said, her tone a gentle reprimand. "Stop talking nonsense." Jason finally seemed to notice I was there. He turned around, a lazy smile on his face. "Hey, Leo. Long time no see." I didn't look up.